Sometime in 1999, Pastor Ed met all the leaders of the church and told them about his vision of putting up day-by-day satellites in the northern, eastern, western, and southern part of Metro Manila. The first meeting was held in Isaac Building at Malinis Street, corner Manigo Street, UP Village, Quezon City, and became the second satellite of day-by-day Christian ministries established within the year.
Yung Isaac QC satellite na kauna-unahang satellite ng Quezon City. Dito po unang ginawa yung worship kung saan ang namumuno dito na ay si Brother Vic Cruz at si Ate Betty Cruz, silang mag-asawa. So dito rin po ako unang umattend bilang attendee lang at hindi pa ako working.
The group had only small attendees of 20 to 25 persons who met regularly. But the place was not so friendly for other members to come into. After several months, sometime in February 2000, the worshippers decided to move to a bigger place and found Anaras Restaurant located at the back of Quezon City Hall, where the fellowship grew in number up to 100 regular attendees. Because of preparation for the election next year, the restaurant, which is now the place of the local civil registry office of the Quezon City Hall, was chosen to be the canvassing post, and the group was forced to vacate the area sometime in November for the third time. The modern Israelites traveled again. Ate Betty told us, "We need to find a new place again to continue what we have just started." And the group found a dwelling place at Bacolod Mang Inasal, located within the area of Quezon City Circle, sometime in December 2000, with average attendees of 80 to 90 people, for 4 long years. Among the other existing day-by-day satellites, Quezon City was the first to use a restaurant for a praise worship meeting. Other day-by-day satellites followed after. The group stayed in Bacolod Inasal until 2004, and within those periods, Day-by-Day Novaliches was born in 2001. As official daughter satellite of Quezon City located inside at Nova Mini City Hall with average members of 30, as life replete with trails of difficulty and trials of life, the satellite suffered and decreased in numbers enough to move out again for the 4th time. According to Ate Betty Cruz, our day-by-day Quezon City Bacolod continued each worship service until such time attendees decreased. We encountered and felt their difficulties in coming to the worship venue due to traffic road rerouting.
Due to circumstances beyond our control, na wala naman kaming magagawa because syempre bago ang administration. So they have their own bylaws, they have their own rules. O itong project na ito, tigil mo na yan. So, yun na nga, there was, the last thing that they did was, kasi at that time, mahirap tumawid ngayon doon. So, from City Hall down to our place. So, ayan na, dahan-dahan ng nag-aano sila. And then the government...
Alam ko, nakikipagpatentero ka, no? Sa mga sasakyan.
Talaga, ikaw ang So, later on, nagkaroon na ng problema kami. Ayan, that was the start. Bihira ng yung mga taon, we found out and we even encountered how it is hard to cross there, coming from the, unless you get a car and go inside the, but not all attendees do that. So, anong nangyari, dahan-dahan nang nag-dwindle ang attendees. So, that's why we were forced to move again to another place.
Due to lack of workers, we decided to move to Jollibee Camias for a while and transferred finally to Champ International Hostel in 2004 thereafter. The Quezon City Group was reformed under the coordinatorship of Brother Cade Rojas, with the support of Kuya Alan Barinuevo, Ate Daisy, Kuya Ed Macaraeg, and others, na pangunahing layunin ay buuin muli ang Quezon City's satellite worship but through Bible study and fellowship muna. Until such time that members are reshaped, re-encouraged, revitalized, their spirit for a worship revival. Learning from the history of the early church in the Bible, problems upon problems can still bring out the best by God's grace. Quezon City Group A begets Group B and Group C and etc. in essence. After Bacolod Mang Inasal in 2004, some members of the group wandered in the territory of Fairview, and Day by Day Fairview was born at Jollibee, West Fairview in the same year, but only for a while due to renovation of the place. Then the worship service was set at the house of Brother Vic and Sister Betty Cruz. However, going back to Day by Day Novaliches, the group still operating under Brother Rolly Manaay, but it was also closed sometime in year 2006. Day by Day Bulwagan office sent Pastor Edwin Rivera to oversee the Bible study and fellowship happening at Champ International Hostel sometime in August 2005.
Quezon City Satellite is very close to my heart. Naalala ko nung nagsimula yan sa Isaac, naroon ako. Isa rin ako sa mga naging speaker sa Anaras Restaurant, Bacolod, Inasal, West Fairview, hanggang sa Novaliches. Nung sinabi sa akin ni Pastor Danny na i-oversee ko yung naturang lugar, dyan sa Kamias, malugod kong tinanggap ang responsibilidad. And I did Bible study sa lugar na yan. And in 3 months time, dumami na yung grupo sa tulong din ni Ate Daisy, sa kanyang mga text at mga calls sa mga tao. Nagsimula ang matagal lang inaasam-asam ng Quezon City Satellite na maibalik ang kanilang worship service.
After 3 months of meeting, the elusive worship begins. The worship celebration attended by 60 to 80 worshipers until 2006. The group went back to Bacolod Mang Inasal at Quezon City Circle from 2006 to 2009. Way back in 2007, month of May, when Pastor Ed Lapis told the leaders of the church again to put up Day by Day Church now at malls.
Ang Quezon City Satellite, ang unang nag-propose kay Pastor Ed na magkaroon ng daughter church dyan sa mall sa pamamagitan ni Rolly Manaay.
And we responded to the calling.
Nung nakaredy na tayo upang mag-put up ng church dyan sa mall, naghahanap na tayo ng lugar, either dyan sa SM North at Trinoma. Aba, sabi ni Pastor Ed, napakalapit pa niya sa Bulwagan. 1 MRT away. Doon kayo pumunta sa Novaliches.
8 months later, Day by Day Metro North was born.
At tayo nga ay nag-inquire dyan sa Robinson's Nova Market. And amazingly, yung move ng Panginoon Diyos sa atin, may isang cinema dyan na hindi na-occupy. Ang balita ayaw ibigay ng management, yung Cinema 1. Ngunit nung tayo ay nakipag-usap, dali-dali ibinigay sa atin ang Cinema 1. At noong January 19, nag-start ang ating radio listeners through Pastor Ed Lapis. At noong January 20, 5 years ago, nag-start ang kauna-unahan nating worship celebration.
Now the Day by Day Metro North has grown and continuously operating its worship and services up to the present according to the design of God through the Day by Day main office directives. Thank God for His unwavering love and faithfulness bestowing upon us all. Mabuhay ang Panginoong Jesus.